Hello and welcome to Sarah's Sugar Shack. Right now I'm playing Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, and this is part 42 of my playthrough. On our last adventure, we finished up in Halure, headed to Hold for a scene with Duke, and then we started the Zaphias dungeon, ending up in here. So now we're going to continue that. And we just want to head right back to the entrance. And now you can see this is filled with knights and enemies and fun stuff. So we have to go through a bit of a puzzle to get everything, or to get the final doors open. So first we're gonna, I think go actually back to the entrance since I'm not at the entrance right now. And then we'll go all the way left. Okay, perfect. And we can check this. So basically we have to hit these 4 statues in order. I think we have to actually activate something first though. So oh, sorry, that's right, because I wanted to go north from here. Doop-a-doom. So, unfortunately, as I'm sure you can all tell, I am still sick. It doesn't seem to want to go away. But oh well. Bam. That was pretty aggressive for turn it down a little bit.
Man, I want some more.
Oh, Yuri. Don't worry, there's lots of fights coming. Okay, so we can check back here for that. And make sure you save at the save point. None of those doors open. So we're actually just going to head straight up here to the audience chamber. Okay. And here we go for a nice little scene and a coughing fit.
So you have come at last.
A Critian? No. Wait, you were...
Meet Chroma, special advisor to the Imperial Knights, Alexei's personal assistant.
Alexei's, but that would mean...
Then she's an enemy? No, I am not. For the time being, in any case.
That's not a very comforting way to put it. Sorry, but we got somewhere to go. If you're here to fight, fine. If not, maybe it could wait until later.
Who is it you would fight for?
What do you mean?
That poor, pathetic young girl?
She doesn't need your pity.
You are being really vague. Come on, spit it out already.
I cannot know what that one saw in all of you. But I wish for you to stop him.
Okay, that made no sense. Did anybody get what she was trying to say?
Maybe she wants us to stop Alexei?
Maybe. It would add up, I guess.
Yes, Estelle should be just up ahead. Aye, but stopping is so half-hearted. We're going to destroy him.
Maybe it was more like, go nail that guy's butt to the wall.
I could handle that. Come on.
That was very enthusiastic for Raven. And of course, I hope you took note of Judy's pause at the end there. There's something else going on. Chroma isn't all that meets the eye, but I won't spoil anything. Perfect. So we go up here. And then you've got your riddle from 1 to 4, front to back, dark to light. Stray from this and disaster shall follow. And then it even kind of gives you clues along the side here, so you can see that's what the first one looks like, that's what the second, third, and fourth one looks like. So the first one, oh fine, I'll fight you. Mainly because I didn't really have a choice there, but whatever.
Man, I want some more.
Don't be greedy. Okay, so we'll head back to the audience chamber. And the first one is just over here in the upper right. Haha, take that. And again, make sure you're scanning all of these because there are different ones, like the trans murder. There's another type of murder one, and they look like quite similar, if I remember correctly. I love how she interrupts her own spell casting to point out that an enemy's been killed. My dog is just like sitting on a pillow on the desk, just kind of like opposite of me, basking in sunlight and just like glaring at me. Like, I think it's because the sun's in his eyes. I hope so. But he just looks like a prince, like on his very sunny throne. Of course, I can't take a picture of it because he is terrified of having his photo taken. Dogs are so special. So there's no treasures down here, so you can really just go right and fight all these guys. You might want to have a couple holy bottles before the fight if you don't feel up to fighting all of these guys. Oh, never mind, the prince has left his throne. Let's come hassle me. Okay, cool. So we'll just head all the way to the end there.
I feel like an easy win.
One shot should do.
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens. Flickering blaze, burn.
Fireball!
You thought you could win?
That was a lot of
Too
noise
bad.
all happening at once. Perfect. So we've got 2 little treasure chests. Oh. I think this is actually, this looks more like number oh no. Okay. Well, anyways. Let's read what she says. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When she with the tiny wing smiles gently in darkness, the first door shall open. Okay, so this is the first. I need to stop doubting myself. So we've hit it. We're good. And then now we can head to number 2, which is the one that I thought was number 1 originally, and I was just going to activate without a clue in the world of what I was doing. So you get really familiar with the Zaphias castle after this mission. Okay, perfect. And the Howers, and then it says second door, so you know you've got the second door. Perfect. And then of course the third door is back from whence we came. Pardon me. So the Borderlands 3 like trailers and everything have just been coming out, and the trailer that they have on the like Xbox and PS4 like in the store, oh, just so addicted. It's got me completely addicted to the song. The one by like Diplo. It's like way back from like 2012. Such an old song, but so good. So I've been listening to that rather than recording. It makes me want to play Borderlands 3 so bad, but I am
Don't let him trip you up.
ridiculously horrible at first-person shooters. So I've always enjoyed like watching people play the Borderlands games, but well, except for my husband who likes to just like spin the camera around madly, which just makes me motion sick. But yeah, it's sad. He's very excited for it to come out. Okay, perfect. So this is door number 3. Yeah, only then will the third door open. And now the fourth one, you might remember from like video number 2, because that's it's over by the jail. So we gotta work our way all the way back. So I think I might just do a quick little save-a-roo. Okay. So since we're going to the jail, we might as well go this way. And then we want to go down. And to the right, if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. Awesome. So if you missed looting anything from like earlier, you can do it now. The fourth door shall open. And we should get your little tails. Good job, you did it. The stupid puzzle is complete. So if you're running low on TP, HP, anything like that, you can head north here, and that'll take you back to the cafeteria. But I don't need none of that. So instead, let's go this way. Perfect. And then of course we can take a little save here again, even though I literally just saved like I think a minute ago. Oh, 2 minutes ago, pardon me. And then we can go back up to the audience chamber. So it can be quite a frustrating dungeon if you can't remember what's where, just because it's a lot of running around, and there can be quite a few enemies, and when you're not as familiar with it, if you're going like north into the super fighting part, then I feel like there was something in front of this chair, so I'm gonna fight this chick. Or guy, it might be a guy.
We'll destroy them in no time.
It just seems like the women are always the mages.
Storm the very heavens. Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
You picked the wrong people to fight with. I can do even better than that.
Ah, that's what I thought. Mystic Mark, so that's a good one. And as you can see, the door is green for go. I'm just gonna check the recipes. See how we're doing with those. And oh, right. Hit it with the ring. Yay, and now we can continue into more dungeon. Oh, that was just the puzzle. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of somewhere else. So get ready. There's a lot of cutscenes, which is perfect for me because I could just feel a coughing storm brewing in my chest right now. And I would really love a good mute. Making me paranoid to double check that I'm not muted right now, which thankfully I'm not. Anyways, so make sure you're all set up, that you've got your skills the way you want, that you've got your weapons and everything equipped. This one, it's a very easy secret mission, so you don't really need to worry. Well, you want to make sure you take all damage limiters off, for sure. But basically what's going to happen is we're going to have a nice boss fight with the boss that's at the top up there. And then once that boss is defeated, it's a second boss fight with that same boss, and that's when you have to use an item on that boss. That's the secret mission. And you just use the item right at the very start of that second part, and blingo blango, you're good to go. So I'm going to leave everybody as they are and start up the very long staircase that probably would have made a great talking time for what I just told you while we were sitting in that boring looking menu screen. But luckily for you guys, I am very good at rambling and making my talking go for longer if I need to. So here we are almost at the top with Alexei and Estelle. And you almost get the beautiful quietness that is watching scenes without my talking while I go cough. So enjoy. We even get an anime cutscene. Like they pulled out all stops for this, or spared no expense. That's what I'm trying to say.
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
If we hadn't been lucky, you just might have gotten your wish. You can let her go now and save yourself some pain. Or we can break you first.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
The princess was splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
As you wish.
Estelle!
Oh, I forgot I didn't get as long as I thought. Okay.
Hey!
Estelle! Snap out of it! Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
Of course she is.
That's not fair. That's not fair, Alexei.
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place.
Sorry, guys.
Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing!
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again. Return like the puppet you are.
You most definitely will not.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play, but each person has a say in what that role is.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not.
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
Because she's so short?
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Oh, she's going to do it. But that's okay, because we're going to kick her ass. Oh, I am not going to run towards her.
I can't hurt her!
Estelle!
Estelle, come on!
You're doing a pretty good job of hurting her.
Estelle! Snap!
Perhaps that was not enough power.
Okay. Right away, Secret Mission 17. It's a block scene, so I can't show it to you, but basically, as soon as the next fight starts, use Mother's Memento, which hopefully you got from her in Mantake. It is a missable kind of side quest bit. I mean, you can still completely defeat her if you don't. You just won't get Secret Mission number 17.
Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is now complete. As a show of my appreciation, I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan. The awakening of the true child of the full moon.
Oh, well, I guess we can enjoy this anime cutscene together first. Alexei's such an idiot. The Enduring Shrine of Zaude. It's like Atlantis. Rita's shaking with anger again.
What is that?
We saw that at Miorzo.
It's that ring we saw in the mural.
Success! At last I have done it!
Oh, I love it. The mad cackle of an evil idiot.
The greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring shrine of Zaude, the ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could save this little speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
But I like my head.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Well, at least he doesn't fly away on a broomstick like Barbos did.
Alexei!
Alexei!
Estelle, don't!
Please. Before I can hurt anyone else. Please.
Blocked scene.
Estelle, snap out of it!
Oh, it's a shame. That was just such a beautiful beatdown of her. But as you can see, we got the secret mission, and beat Estelle as well. And I can't cook anything. More anime cutscenes.
Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to. I want to be myself. I want to keep on living.
power of friendship. The anime cutscenes are so quiet.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
Wait! The system! It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that... I can't stop it now! Everyone, run!
Don't worry! We're not gonna lose you!
I might be able to use his system. Amazing. It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data. A formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it. Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please! Everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When Brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Or we die.
Okay.
Yuri, the sword!
Here!
Do. The power of friendship conquers all. Now get out of that ridiculous outfit.
It's a success!
Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
It's nice to have you back too, Estelle. You heal very well, even though the AI controls of you are not so good. But
the enduring shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
We knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others. Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
it's true, we worked together.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow, I'm going to the shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Of course they will.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again. Negotiations with the Union are difficult.
She's like a jealous
Seems
girlfriend.
They can't even agree with each other. And one more thing.
Except she's even more jealous because she's not actually his girlfriend. and Yuri has Flynn's love.
The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone.
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever.
Oh, the dog has come back.
Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
That also means finding the others, but that's okay because there's no enemies searching for us now. So Flynn's room, and then if you'll remember, I think I'm going the wrong. I think I'm going the long way. Whatever. Now that these guys aren't bad, maybe I'll just double check because I think I ran through this area in a hurry. I don't know. Oh no, I did get the chest, so that's good. Okay, perfect. So not everybody, unfortunately, is in the dining hall. Really, only Carol and Repeat are in the dining hall, but that's okay.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri!
I'm just glad they're voiced.
It's as good as new!
Come on, buddy. When are you gonna sit on my stuff?
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Ah! Sorry.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Repeat would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Repeat.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then...
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect. So now that we've done Carol, I think the next easiest spot, I do love a good save, especially after a boss. I keep thinking back and wondering if I saved, at the, bottom of that staircase or not, or if I just stood there talking. Anyways. We will head down and to the right. And this way to get Raven. Predictable.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. Ugh, she's scary.
She sure is.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just, she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything any way.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Right? Like, it makes me seem like Raven suddenly dropped his pants
With
or
all we've been
something.
through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
Yes, it is.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Okay, so that was nice. Whoop, I don't want to go there. Now we can head. We're gonna head to Rita and Estelle, and they should be where angel number 4 is, actually. I always think they're by the other one. Just step right on top of the sword.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Oh my goodness, I just realized this is the first time I've ever seen her sitting without a skirt on. Estelle. Interesting.
Yuri.
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone!
Nice to see you, too. So what kind of experiment is this, anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Deinomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again.
Aww.
Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay, okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Perfect. And now we will head this way for Patty. There you are.
What are you doing wandering around?
Whatever the fuck I want.
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back. And that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say.
He totes would have.
But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
And then he probably would have, like, killed someone else in rage.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh?
So you actually need the Maristella for one of the secret missions. I can't remember what the number is now. I think it might be 22 or something. But it's also not missable. Unlike Estelle's mother's memento, which I almost missed on my first playthrough when I had to redo it because I lost it at 90 hours.
What's wrong?
Anyways.
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
Yeah, you've said that like 80 million
No, we
times.
can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Woo woo.
Gulsong. Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Excellent.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty,
Huh?
if you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so go get some sleep. Good night.
Alright, so now we still need to get Judy. So we'll head this way. And then this way. Oops, not into the wall. And then right to the east. And there she be.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zaude is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
Alright, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
She seems so offended
I won't
there.
kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let...
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So from here, we will just go east in South. And then we can talk to this merchant guy.
Ready to call it a day?
Yeah, I am.
You coming too, Rapide?
Of course he is.
Tomorrow, we fight.
Now, if you're
Hope
not
everybody can get some sleep.
familiar with Tales games, they keep saying final battle, final battle, final battle. Spoiler alert, it's nowhere near the final battle. We're like maybe halfway done the game, if that.
Going already? It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back?
Bitch be mine.
I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
Whoa.
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Yeah, Yuri, don't be a dick.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though.
No one even knows the things you've... No. That brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Oh, Yuri. Okay. Perfect. So, I'm gonna talk to Flem one more time, just for good measure, and then head down to the lower capital. How are we doing? Oh, I think I might actually call it quits right here then. From here, we're just going to briefly actually enter Zaude afterwards and then come out because there'll be mucho side questing to do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, or even better, join me next time for part 43, where we'll do what I just mentioned we would do. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day. Bye.